Now, FEMA currently has 9 disasters they're actively involved in responding to: 2 sets of severe storms in Arkansas, wildfires in Oklahoma, and tornadoes in Kentucky.
So weather really does dictate what FEMA will respond to, but the Trump administration has also made cuts to the National Weather Service, which forecasts severe weather all across the country. As you can see, Keith Carson joining us once again to talk about what the cuts and some of the uncertainty could mean and why it's hard to say what the fallout could really be from all of this.
Yeah, so there have been cuts to the National Weather Service. So there are different branches that are under NOAA. And so you have the National Hurricane Center forecasts hurricane, as aptly named. Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma does a lot of severe weather forecasting. But then you've got offices throughout the country that are designed to forecast their local area. So National Weather Service offices in Maine are Gray, for example, and we have one in Caribou as well. So as part of the larger spending cuts, about 600 National Weather Service employees were terminated. This is a couple of months ago. Now, they have been allowed to rehire. This is a recent news, 126. So they're still going to be in the deficit. Now, the exact impacts on forecasting are going to be a little bit hard to measure right away because it's mostly a staffing issue at this point. So they're trying to send around, in some cases, they're sending local NWS employees to other offices to fill gaps. But there will be, by default of lower manpower, some things that we can measure. And one of them is with fewer balloon launches. Ryan did this story that we're going to have less data that goes into our American GFS model, and that has so far already shown some impact on the prediction accuracy of that model. And the rest of it, we'll have to see, exactly how that plays out as far as hard numbers that we can
Right, because obviously the more data you have, the ideally more specific your forecast.
Sure, we can certainly speculate that fewer people in those offices will lead to reduced forecast quality, but we have to wait to see what that looks like exactly.